Hey guys, hello, testing. Are we live? Oh yeah, we are indeed live. Yep, has begun. Let's go. So I know there's nobody right now, but I'll still just give the introduction anyway. So today we're playing MSFS. Flying the 737 Max, Malaysia Airlines from Kuala Lumpur to Tawau, and so it'll be about like 2 hours and 30 minutes flight, I think. But yeah, right now I just spent so long setting up the stream and stuff, and it's just such a hassle, you know. I didn't know. I actually wanted to stream on TikTok, but I don't know. I didn't know that you had to like get permission for it or something, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. So I'll just stream to YouTube, I guess. Anyways, I haven't set up the flight plan yet, so hold on a second, guys. Let me just Alright. So if you can see my Chrome here, my Chrome tab, yeah. Alright, so let's set up our flight plan. Flight number MAS 2660, departure WMKK and TWU for our arrival, Tawau. Oh, there's someone here. Hi, can you hear me? Hey, wow, #1 fan. Thanks for joining the stream, Julie Wamuyu. Hopefully I pronounced your name right, yeah? Alright. And then let's select our aircraft here, 737 MAX 8. And yeah. Alright, so here's our route here. Our alternate is Brunei apparently. That's cool. And let's just set up a custom registration, which obviously won't match the livery on our plane, but that's fine. MPH. And all of this, that's fine. Also, let's set up Volante first, yeah, to track our flight. There we go. Wow, there's 2 viewers now. Hi, thanks for joining the stream. I really appreciate you guys. I thought there'll be nobody here. Alright. Alright, I've set up the flight plan. Now let's just load into the game itself actually. Why is it not full screen? MSFS is so weird after updates. Like, it somehow forces you out of full screen and it goes into window, which is so annoying. It does that for no reason. Keep changes. Apply. Alright, thanks. Now let's go and spawn our plane. Where's the iFly 737? I don't know why it's at the bottom. It should be at the top, right? Boeing is in alphabetical order, so it should be at the top, right? Nonetheless, spawn out here, Kuala Lumpur International. And let's go with gate B50. I don't know why nothing's loaded here. It's kind of weird. But anyways, let's go with gate. Oh, finally it's loaded. All right, let's go with gate B11 because I think this part of the terminal is for domestic flights, right? I don't know. I haven't went to this airport in like 7 years, dude. My last time going there was in like 2019. But yeah, we can spawn our plane here and load in. Nice. In the meantime, I'll set up the flight plan on Volante. Or Volana. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's kind of weird, yeah. Well, thank you for joining the stream. We have 3 watching right now and also 5 likes total. Wow, that's crazy. Alright guys, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning into the stream, yeah. I think those take a while to load because it's like, I don't know, usually, yeah, it's usual stuff. MSFS doing its things. it really always takes a long time to load, you know. Alright, just hold on guys, it's still loading. Oh, it's done now. Wow, nice. Alright, so here's Kuala Lumpur. Hold up a second. Connection lost. What? I haven't even began the game yet. And here we are, spawned in into our plane. Let's test everything works, yeah? Alright then. Power up the EFB to get our ground power for startup, yeah? Ground support, connect all of this. Yep, there you go. Let's turn on the battery first. So this plane is in Kuala dark. It means everything's dead. Oh, it's quite a bit saturated here, but it's fine. Turn on the battery. Next, the ground power. Also on the emergency exit lights. Yep, nice. So on the navigation lights, and also align our IRS aligned, and then also the probe heap, yeah. Alright, so that's all. Now we basically just kind of get the load and balance part. Or hold up a second, maybe I'll set up my Volanta flight first. Aircraft. What? It already exists. What? MPH? Yeah, here it is. So if you have Volanta, you can find me with the registration 9M MVH. Alright? That's cool and all, but now let's set up our weight and balance so that this plane isn't too heavy or too light, you know. So our planned zero fuel weight for this flight. Hold on a second. If we let me just set up this first. Oh no, it's gone. Alright, it's a bit sluggish, but yeah, you can see my Volanta window here. Our planned zero fuel weight for this flight is 61,240 kilos, or 61.2 tons. So have to get this value up to around 61.2 tons, hopefully. And the way I usually do it in the iFly 737 is just going to the weight and balance menu here in MSFS. And then I just kind of load all of this up until I kind of load them randomly, yeah? And then click read MSFS data here, and it will show you, as you can see, it's now 62.1, which is close to our planned value. So let's modify that a bit so that it's closer to 61.2. Alright, that's close. 61.4. Oh, that's too low now. Why? Oh, the 80 is already there. Alright, so that's cool. Oh, shut up, 80s. I don't know, what is this? I don't know. Not listening to that. Anyways, our payload is 64% for 61.2 of zero fuel weight. So let's set payload here. And then for our fuel, we need fuel obviously to fly this flight, you know. So our planned fuel for today is 9.4 tons, but we have 12,000 right now. So let's set that up properly. 9.5 for just good measure. And set fuel. Yep, there we go. Our weight and balance are complete. Nice. So let's see if our RSs are aligned, and either if we can start up our FMC management for our flight plan, you know. Alright, position in it. I think it's done already, right? Yeah, alright. And let's request our flight plan here from SimBrief. Now, one weird thing that I've noticed in the iFly Max compared to the PMDG 737 is that you have to manually input your flight number, which is kind of weird. I don't know if it does that in real life, but in the PMDG it would automatically input your flight number too when you click load here, for example. Yeah, so I'll just show you. I click load the flight plan here, right? And look at that, it doesn't load the flight number. I'll have to input that manually, which is a bit of a hassle because sometimes I forget it and I will notice it like cruise altitude or whatever. And activate, execute, and then select our departure and arrival too, yeah. Hi guys. Yeah, wow, I haven't noticed live chat. Oh, sorry. Lucky for Tima. Thanks for joining the stream. Anything that crosses my mind, your name. When is the BTFS update coming? Well, do you mean the animated gear and stuff? If it is, then it will be coming on the 22nd of May. The BTFS, yeah, it will show it in the sneak peek video, yeah. Our departure for today is runway 32 right, with the Kima 1D arrival. Departure. I'm sorry. Oh, Kima 1D. Where is it? Yeah. 32 right. Select. Execute. All right. So now let's go to our. I'm sorry for my voice. I don't know what's wrong with it. But we can do our performance calculations now. Performance in it for our flight. So the way I like to do this, I don't really like using the onboard performance calculator on our aircraft. I usually just use the SimBrief one because it's simpler and it's also kind of universal. You can use it on every plane in MSFS, yeah. So populate from last flight. Come on. There you go. Populate weather, and then calculate. So for today, I'll take off today. Hey, hold on. Oh, I haven't done this first. Okay, 0 fuel weight, 61.4. Reserves. What's our reserves again? 0.9. Alright. And that's, yeah. So our thrust setting is 20% dew rate, TO2, with a cell temp of 43. Then for takeoff, our flaps will be 5. And there we go. Our speeds I'll modify them a bit. 153, 157, and 163. And that's our pre-flight complete. So now we're basically ready for pushback, yeah? Wait, hold on a second. Alright, come on. So I'm just setting up some stuff here. Oh, there's unwanted difficulties here, technical difficulties, sorry about that. Alright, guys. Wait, hold on a second. Alright, so nobody's watching now. Alright, that's great. Anyways, I'll just pretend to talk like there's people watching here. Proof I complete now. Let's go ahead and start up the APU for our engine start, yeah? So the hydraulic pumps too, and also our window heat. Your damper too. And then, yep. Set up the fuse panel too. Flight directors, auto throttle arm. Our course for today is 326 because that is our departure runway. In the meantime, we'll also maybe set up the ILS frequency too, just in case we need to return to the runway. And yeah, alright. Hi viewers, hi viewer, thanks for joining in for ILS 1.9 109.10. That's the frequency for 32 right, yeah. Okay, then to make OTO. APU is available, right? Not yet. And reset the fuel flow. So I think that's alright. Yeah, the APU is already on too. Right now we can get set up for pushback and also begin our flight. Yeah. So let's go to the system page and disconnect everything. Just make sure quickly. Yep, it is. So let's get the pushback tag here. Wait, is my joystick connected actually? I don't even know. Oh, it is. Alright, cool. Hi guys, thanks for joining the stream. I really appreciate you guys. Reduce parking rate. And we can also set up our stuff for engine start, yeah. Let's deny. Okay. Okay, we're good for start. Reverse. And let's start our engines. Oh, the back's already off. Alright. Alright, engine is starting up. It's motoring. Motoring. Alright. And after it hits 25% and 2, we can introduce fuel to the engines, I guess. Pushback's already complete. Come on. Alright. Get the fuel on. Let's fix our pushback a bit. We're a bit off the line. What? Oh, this pushback's a disaster. Start pushback and set the parking brake.
Kuala Lumpur, ground Malaysia 1234 heavy, ready to taxi, departing straight out with India. Or heavy taxi 2 and hold short of runway tree 2 right using taxiway Tango 1 Tango tree Tango 2 Bravo Bravo 11 Sierra 2 Bravo 11 Alpha Alpha 11. Contact tower on 118.5 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway tree 2 right using taxiway Tango 1 Tango tree Tango 2 Bravo Bravo 11 Sierra 2 Bravo 11 Alpha Alpha 11 Malaysia 1234 heavy.
Alright. Engine 2 is starting up. Oh, the config. Oh, we have fuel in the center pumps. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright. Sorry about that. And, alright. Introduce fuel to the engine 2. Set the barometric pressure too, I forgot about that. It's currently 1009 HPA here in Kuala Lumpur. And also, let's get the flaps going. Alright, there we go. And check our flight controls real quick. Alright. Up and down motion, smooth. Left and right also good. And yep. Everything is nice and good. Yeah. So let's release parking brake and taxi to runway. When runway 3 to right, which isn't that far. So it will be a short taxi for today. Alright guys, thanks for joining the stream, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Oh, I haven't set this up yet. Oh, that's great. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. So I don't really refer to charts when taxiing at an airport. I just kind of view on the map roughly where the runway is, and then I just kind of guess my way to taxi to the runway, because I really just can't be bothered to pull up ground charts and pretend this is real ops when it isn't. There's so many unrealistic things about this stuff, so why bother make it realistic when there's so many other stuff that isn't realistic. What am I saying? I don't even know. But yeah, we can. Our runway is not that far, so taxi a bit more, and then we'll be arriving there. All right. But yeah, but today we'll be taking off with packs on. What difference does it really make if you take off with packs on or off? I don't really know. So most of my flights in MSFS, I just leave them on. But if you know anything, yeah, let me know if you know what difference does it make turning them on or off. Alright, we're arriving to runway 32 right. I think we'll go to holding point alpha 10 instead of 11. This is alpha 10, and the one further down the line is alpha 11. So that would be where you go if you're like a heavy wide body taking off for a 6-hour flight or something. But since we're just a little 737 taking off for a 2-hour flight, I think we'll be fine if you go alpha 10 instead of alpha 11. Yeah. So slow down the plane here. Brake for our exit. And slowly steer the plane onto the holding point. Alright, nice. Then let's hold short here and request clearance from our AIATC.
Kuala Lumpur Tower, Malaysia 1234 Heavy, ready for straight out departure at runway 32 right. Malaysia 1234 Heavy, wind calm, departing straight out approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 32 right.
Alright, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 32 right, Malaysia 1234
and
Heavy.
let's just check everything. Everything's alright, right? Yeah, we know he's on. Attend. Alright, cool. So now let's focus on the takeoff itself.
On runway 32 right.
Alright, so yeah. So I have to move forward to click the toggle button here. It isn't like in the PMDG where you can just click on this and it will be there. You have to like really properly reach out and click the toggle buttons themselves, which is a bit of a hassle, but that's fine. Alright, power set. Also, let's get the chrono here. I still don't know what the chrono does on takeoff. I've just seen pilots in real life turn it on, so that's why I've kind of implemented it into my flights in MSFS. But I still don't know what it does. 80 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Alright, that's quite a good takeoff to be honest. It isn't really as jerky as my takeoffs used to be. Alright, cool. We're on our way now to to Tawau, I guess. Let's stop the chrono here. After we have reduced power. And turn left to our waypoint KK702. .200 knots. Let's protect our flaps.
Kuala Lumpur Tower, Malaysia 1234 Heavy, frequency change. Kuala Lumpur approach, Malaysia 1234 Heavy is type Boeing 737 5 miles north of Kuala Lumpur, 2,200 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Let this off. Or brake off. And here we go. Yep. We are peacefully on our way. We have taken off from Kuala Lumpur here in Malaysia. Wow. It's quite a peaceful and calm morning here, yeah? Oh, look at this. That's a rainbow. Wow. Nice. That's so cool. Rainbow, yeah? I actually haven't seen a rainbow in real life. I actually haven't seen a rainbow in real life. Is that crazy? Or have you guys already seen it? Let me know below. Wow. This morning is quite calm. Yeah? Anyways, let's just continue our departure route here. And also maybe climb to our cruise altitude.
Malaysia 1234 heavy contact Kuala Lumpur approach on 118.65. Good day.
Going to 118.65 Malaysia 1234 heavy. Kuala Lumpur approach Malaysia 1234 heavy 6,600 feet.
Malaysia 1234 heavy Kuala Lumpur approach altimeter 29.80 radar contact continue. Malaysia 1234 heavy contact Kuala Lumpur center on 132.6. Good day.
Going to 132.6 Malaysia 1234 heavy. Kuala Lumpur Center Malaysia 1234 heavy 7,900 feet.
Wow, my hand flying skills really suck. Wow, there's so many times I've missed the flight directors completely. Yeah.
Kuala Lumpur center red cap 5198 is at 8,600 feet climbing 10,000 feet. Red cap
Right, 10,000, we can engage autopilot and let the plane fly itself. Passing 10,000, we can also turn off the landing lights and also the seatbelt signs. So now we are completely on our way. We're nice and steady. Wow.
maintain flight level 250 red cap 54 tree. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet red cap 5198. Firefly 2952, you are tree 1 miles north. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet, keep speed not above 230 knots, expect ILS runway tree 2 right approach
Malaysia 1234 Heavy have the Airbus in sight.
Red Cap 51908 have the Boeing 737 in sight. Red Cap 6436 climb and maintain flight level 270. Climb and maintain flight level 270 Red Cap 6436.
Traffic, traffic.
Red Cap 51908 climb and maintain flight level 350.
Increase climb, increase climb.
Alright, hey guys. So we are at 7,000, climbing to our cruising altitude of 37,000, and seems like we've got still a long way to go. Yeah, if we click data here, over an hour left, so Yeah, cool.
Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved Malaysia 1234 Heavy. Kuala Lumpur Center Malaysia 1234 Heavy is type Boeing 737 26 miles south of Kuantan flight level 335. Request flight following.
Malaysia 1234 Heavy Kuala Lumpur Center. Squawk 0203.
Squawk 0203 Malaysia 1234 Heavy.
Malaysia 1234 Heavy radar contact 26 miles south of Kuantan flight level 340.
Roger Malaysia 1234 Heavy. 123.7 Malaysia 1234 Heavy. Goodbye. Singapore Center Malaysia 1234 Heavy flight level 370.
Malaysia 1234 Heavy Singapore Center radar contact continue.
Hey guys, wow, you actually woke me up. That's crazy, right? Oh, hi. Oh, wow, your name is too long. I'll just call you Tower Defense, right? Hello, are you playing 2020 or 2024? Well, I'm playing in 2020, as you can see by the menu here. Yeah. Alright, thanks for waking me up. That's actually kind of crazy, you know? Yo, what? Wow, thanks, BTD Boss, Bloons, Tower Defense 5, and more. Wow, thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate that, yeah. Wow. Oh. So, you might start a flight to Los Angeles from Seattle in the PMDG 737. Well, that's cool. Yeah, go ahead. But yeah, for me, I can't. I really want to fly the PMDG right now, but I just can't. Somehow the gauges are black, and I don't know how to fix them. You know. So that's why I'm just stuck with the Max for now. And this is basically my best option if I want to really fly a 737. Oh, 2024, yeah. Well, I want to buy the 2024 because I think it would be cool to actually fly the A330 because, you know, in 2020 there isn't really any good A330 add-ons. So that's why I really want to buy the 2024, but I don't think it's really worth it, right? Just basically the same simulator under the name because it's just flight simulator. You know, it's not really worth it for me to buy two flight simulators. Oh wow, it's really rainy outside here in real life, at my place. It's just morning after all, it's not like... but I guess it is the monsoon season after all, so maybe that's why. Oh, it's also raining at your place, yeah? Well, I guess it is raining for everyone else, then. Oh, and a storm passing tomorrow. What kind of storm is it? I don't really know about that, you know, because, yeah, obviously I don't live in the USA.
to get over here. I think traffic police is fine. I just want to fly to Australia. Yeah, the place will use free bubbles because I literally don't have time to make any plan.
Yeah. Yeah, lots of people are playing MSFS, but for live streams, not really a lot. Yeah, people usually just make polished videos when flying flights in MSFS. They don't really live stream like this because obviously no one's going to stare at their screen staring a static image of a plane's cockpit for hours on end. So it's understandable that there's nobody watching right now, but I don't really mind. Yeah, I appreciate viewers like you who stay around for even if it's just a moment.
Jadi dikenali sebagai seorang yang sederhana.
Right. I'm quite hungry, so I think I'll go and get some meal and also drink. So I'll be right back.
1234 Heavy, contact Kota Kinabalu Center on 126.1. Good day.
126.1 Malaysia 1234 Heavy. Goodbye. Kota Kinabalu Center Malaysia 1234 Heavy, flight level 370.
Malaysia 1234 Heavy, Kota Kinabalu Center, radar contact, continue.
Hey guys, I'm back. 4 minutes left. Alright. I think I'll just be back a bit early, yeah. Alright, so we are nearing our top of descent now, as you can see on the navigation display here. Yeah, we're 80 miles out, so I think this is a good time to start planning our descent. And also kind of get back to find the plane itself, you know. System's fine, everything is alright. And yeah, nothing is really out of place here. So, yeah. Alright. To begin our arrival, let's just quickly check the ATIS report on Tawau airport. See what runway is in use and any other notices that we have to keep in mind. Yeah, lapse time is 1 hour and 51 minutes, so I was a bit off on the estimated 2 hours and 30 minutes flight time for this route. But yeah, I guess we just have lots of tailwind. I mean, not really tailwind, yeah. You can see there's 6 knots of headwind, so I don't know why we arrive faster, but anyways. Let's go to weather and NOTAM and find our information for Tawau airport. Alright, it's this one. Elevation 56, so that's correctly set on our landing altitude. Weather is VFR, trans level 130. For META, weather seems fine, yeah, visibility is alright. And for ATIS, runway use is runway 204, so that matches with our flight plan, so we don't have to switch runways, thankfully. Yeah. Alright, he's back, yay. And then our planned arrival route for runway 24 is AGIG 1C. So let's see if it is in the navigation database. Runway 24, ILS. Yes, AGIG 1C is the first star here. Let's execute and import that into the flight plan. And there we go. Alright, cool.
Kota Kinabalu Center, Malaysia 1234 Heavy, cancel flight following.
Malaysia 1234 Heavy, Kota Kinabalu Center, cancellation received. Block 7000.
Thank you Robinson's Malls Roblox for subscribing. I really
Kota
appreciate
Kinabalu
that,
Center,
yeah.
Malaysia
Thank you.
1234 Heavy is type Boeing 737
Wow,
8
MSFS really can't shut up.
Request flight following.
Malaysia 1234 Heavy, Kota Kinabalu Center. Squawk 1334.
Squawk 1334 Malaysia 1234 Heavy.
Malaysia 1234 Heavy, radar contact 11 miles east of Limbang, flight level 370.
Roger, Malaysia 1234 Heavy.
Wow, alright. The cabin is quite nice. It's fairly accurate to the real thing, I guess. With the ironing board seats here, they're so thin. People say it's actually uncomfortable to sit on these on long flights. So yeah, but I have actually got the chance to sit in them in real life, so I can't really give my say on this. Yeah, we can also open individually each of the window shades. That's cool.
Heavy, Kota Kinabalu Center, cancellation received. Squawk
What?
000. Frequency change approved.
Wait, hey guys, listen to this song. Listen to this voice.
Kinabalu Center, Malaysia 1234 Heavy is type Boeing 737 1 miles north of Whiskey Bravo Golf Uniform, flight level 370. Request flight following.
Malaysia 1234.
What is it? I can't. That sounds so weird, so goofy. What's that? Alright, hold on. Can we change it back to Azure instead of the text to speech? Alright, come on, please.
Squawk 0665.
Squawk 0665 Malaysia 1234 Heavy.
Malaysia 1234 heavy right.
Alright, in that case, I'm not listening to the voice. Yeah, I'll just deselect the receiver here. Wow, I can't listen to that voice. It's so
Roger,
weird.
Malaysia 1234 Heavy.
What? Oh, could you speak some Malay? I'm just curious how you sound when you speak Malay. Sorry if I sound demanding or stuff. No, you're not at all. That's fine. Yeah, I can speak some Malay. Would you like to? But either way, we are nearing our top of descent now. So let's get ready for it. Hold up a second. Let me just pull up my charts on ChartFox. Alright, here it is. Now, if we go to chartfox.org, which is a free source of flight simulation charts, because obviously I will never buy Navigraph a subscription because I don't know, it's just kind of not worth it. I don't really flight sim that much. So, anyways, yes, thank you. Alright, I'll speak some Malay. I don't okay, it feels weird, but okay. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe I'll not. I don't think I'll speak Malay. Tapi kan boleh juga. Tapi pelik sikit lah kan. Cakap tu bahasa Melayu. Apa yang kau sangka kan? Okay bro, that was so weird. I'm not used to that at all. Alright, good. Alright, let's reset the MCP altitude for our descent. Let's go to 22,000 first. So here's our approach chart for runway 24 ILS at Tawau. Our initial Mahmud approach fix is at 3,300. Alright. And our FAF, our final approach fix, is at 3,100. So we'll set that as the target altitude here. Also deploy some brakes because some speed brakes, because the plane really needs to slow down right now, yeah. Alright, you're welcome bro, yeah, it's fine. So what is our ILS frequency? We'll need to tune in to 111.3 megahertz for the ILS, which is with the identifier ITDW, right? Or what? I don't know. And then for the VOR, 115.6. Alright, that's it. And then let's go set up our approach performance calculations and stuff. Yeah, I really need to get ready for our landing, yeah. Flap setting 30. Our VRF speed is 143. That's good. Alright, and with the autopilot setting of 3. Okay, nice. So now we just wait for the descent, I guess, which will take a couple of minutes. That's fine. Oh, oh, did I really friend you on your Roblox account? Well, I don't remember that. Maybe you could drop the username or something so that I can just check, or yeah, because I really don't remember you. I'm sorry about that. To be honest, yeah, I just don't remember you. Oh, the account is banned now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, alright. Hi, Secret Nepal, B3C. Appreciate you joining the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I'll be up to that. You can DM me on my Discord.
Kinabalu Center Malaysia 1234 Heavy. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Right, we have
Cleared
reached
through Charlie
our
airspace Malaysia
transition
1234
altitude, so
Heavy.
now we're switching to local air pressure instead of standard, which is 1010 hectopascals.
123.55 Malaysia
Right,
1234 Heavy.
So that means we're nearing
Goodbye.
landing now.
Approach Malaysia 1234 Heavy 11,300 feet.
So the minimums for our ILS landing is 284 feet barometric. So let's set that in the thing here. What? Did I just break the standby instrument? What's going on here? Why is it suddenly blank? What? Yeah, I know what I did. Now somehow it doesn't work. Right, we have passed 10,000 feet. We're below 10,000 now. So let's turn on the landing lights and also the seatbelt sign. Yeah, the standby instrument's still broken. I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, I guess it'll just be broken for the rest of this flight. I mean, that's fine. So we can deploy flaps now. Flaps 1. Alright, let's deploy more flaps to slow the plane down for landing. We're getting quite close to the final push fix already. Well, not the final, the initial push fix. But that's fine. It's the same thing, right? Oh, somehow I've triggered warnings on display. I still don't know how. I still don't know why it does that sometimes. Like when I deploy flaps for approach, and then suddenly this weird siren horn blares in the cockpit. It's so annoying, yeah. Oh, course area. Oh no, I haven't set the course actually. Oh no, what's that? That's not ideal. Hold on a second. What's the course again? 239. Alright. Hold on a second, please. Come on, guys. Stay with me. And what's the go around altitude? 3,300. Oh, it was landing gear. Alright, that's understandable. Alright, so we are established. Let's disengage autopilot and get ready for landing, yeah? Set these to cont and let's go. Alright guys, be prepared for the landing. Let's go. Oh no. Again. Alright. Oh, I thought my sim was going to crash there. That wouldn't be ideal, yeah? It's been 2 hours, dude, come on. Alright, let's arm these speed brakes also. And yeah, I think that's good, yeah, we're set for landing. Oh, look at this, Tawau. It's such an isolated place, but it's beautiful, yeah? Hopefully I'll get the chance to go here someday one day in life. Oh, look at this, beautiful. Oh wow, Going to ask, have you destroyed the approach? Alright.
Tower Malaysia 1234 Heavy 6 miles northeast, 1,400 feet to land.
Malaysia 1234 Heavy Tower. Altimeter 29.80, wind 161 at 7. Make straight in runway 24. Malaysia 1234 Heavy, wind 161 at 7. Clear to land runway 24.
Clear to land runway 24 Malaysia 1234 Heavy.
Alright, clear to land, runway 24. Legion. Alright, we're slightly off the glide slope here, but that's fine. Alright, get back on the center line, please. Oh, I got some winds today, yeah? Not really that calm as I expected,
500.
but it would be a problem. Alright, hopefully I don't absolutely destroy the plane with this landing. Look at this, the approach already unstable.
300. Approaching minimum. Minimum. 200. 100. Flight 50, slow. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, alright, that's a good landing. Oh, but absolutely slammed the nose, oh my god. What was that? Alright, alright. Oh, yeah, I think that was an acceptable landing. It wasn't really that smooth, but it's fine, right? It's fine, right? Anyways, yeah, let's roll out here and taxi onto the gate.
Malaysia 1234 Heavy, turn next taxiway.
Oh, what was this? What's this? Alright. Turn next taxiway, alright.
Malaysia 1234 Heavy, contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er Malaysia 1234 Heavy. Goodbye.
Alright, let's get the AP on. The lights, turn them off. Alright, that was nice, nice. Good job, dude, yeah. It wasn't the best landing, but it was nice. It was good. It was good enough, yeah. Set the transponder to standby here. Yep, besides that, everything is good. Let's check. On Volanta, oh, it was 262 feet per minute at 139 knots. Okay, that's fine, acceptable air, right? So I think we'll park there, right next to the AirAsia plane. So we don't have a VDGS system here, visual dot guidance. So like that little screen that shows you how far left, how much left, and when do you have to stop to like get the plane parked perfectly. But at this airport we don't have it, so I have to like second guess and stuff. Hopefully it'll be accurate. Yeah, I'll just use a still view. What's so hard about it? Yeah. Alright, stop. Nope. We'll be short a bit, but that's fine. Anyways, cut the stuff and turn on the gen of the APU. Anti-collision off. And then let's set the chocks place. And there we go, we have completed our flight. Nice. Connect the jetway for the passengers to board. So yep, that concludes today's flight. Concludes today's flight to Tawau. Thank you for joining me on this. Now let's deboard the plane, yeah, shall we? Wow, look at this. Oh no, we can't get out, unfortunately, alright. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this flight and also the live stream. It was very fun, you know. So yeah, hope to see you again later, as always. But yeah, thank you for